Hello, Rule Mithril here once again, getting back to Pokemon Crystal No Evolutions. As we last left off, we made our way over to Cianwood City to find medicine for the sick Ampharos back in the Olivine lighthouse. Along the way, we defeated Chuck, got our 5th badge, and we gained the ability to use Fly, so let's make use of that. We're going to teach it to Eusine. She can learn it even though Kiwi can't, so we're still going to be using fast travel with a tiny bird, just not the one I was expecting. Which, given the name, I guess that kind of makes sense. Real Kiwi birds can't fly either. Which, hey, if you want a real fun time, go on YouTube and look up what a male Kiwi bird sounds like. Then look up what a female sounds like. They are vastly different in sound, and, the call of the female Kiwi bird is very unexpected. I'll leave it at that. So before we leave Cianwood, there are a few points of interest I want to cover. First off, there's this house here. There's a guy inside who had one of his Pokémon stolen, gee, I wonder by who. He has another Pokémon that is worried about meeting the same fate, so he wants to entrust it to you. It's a Shuckle, fairly uncommon, so an easy way to get it for your decks. Or if you want to catch your own, you can head north a bit onto the beach here, and use Rock Smash on these boulders. Sometimes a Shuckle will appear. However, it's not an unevolved species, so for the purposes of our run, we don't need one. There's also this. You have magnificent Pokémon with you. How about a photo for a souvenir? Sadly, we cannot make use of this. I never could. This involves the Game Boy printer. From what I understand, you can use it to print out the stats or dex entry for one of your Pokémon. So, that's kinda cool. If you have the peripherals. Going further up the beach, we have this place. This is actually unique to Crystal. I think it's also in the remakes, though. I see all. I know all. Certainly, I know of your Pokémon. Okay, tell me about Kiwi. I see you met Kiwi here. Ruins of Alph. The time was morning. Its level was 20. Am I good or what? Incidentally, it seems to have grown a little. Kiwi seems to be becoming more confident. So yeah, you can just get a summary of where you caught your Pokémon, how much they've leveled up, that sort of thing. And, well, there's also this. Remember how I said the Box Legendary was a special boy? Yeah, it's time to start the Suicune encounter, kind of. And by encounter, I mean he's just gonna run off across the ocean. Yo, Roam! Wasn't that Suicune just now? I only caught a quick glimpse, but I thought I saw Suicune running on the waves. Yeah, he'll do that. Suicune is beautiful and grand, and it races through towns and roads at simply awesome speeds. It's wonderful. I want to see Suicune up close. I've decided. I'll battle you as a trainer to earn Suicune's respect. Come on, Roam, let's battle now! And so we have a battle with Eusine, the Mystical Man. I'm at least assuming that's how to pronounce his name. I think in some of the anime, his name got mistranslated and he got called Eugene, so I just pronounce it as Eugene with an S instead of a G, basically. Which, thinking about it... Okay, I know his name is pretty much just, it's really close to Suicune, you know, the thing he's obsessed with. But saying it the way I'm saying it, it sounds like Eusine? Like somebody asking, hey, you seen this legendary Pokemon? And honestly, I doubt that's what the name means, but it seems like the kind of joke they'd go for. Anyway, hi, Drowsy. Yeah, I'm gonna have a small crocodile bite you, it's fine. And you missing with Hypnosis, that's just fine with me. Let's see if Surf does a bit more due to same type attack bonus. I don't really want to give him a chance to set up Hypnosis if I can help it. There we go. Next up we have Electrode. I don't think I want Bubbling out for this. Yeah. We'll send out Ellie. Electrode, it's time to address the elephant in the room. It's a really small one, so it should be fine. The sad thing is, I'm pretty sure I'm going to do more damage with Headbutt than I would my only ground move. Mudslap ain't that great. Okay, you lowered my defense and then used an attack that does a set amount of damage. Strategy! But I mean, it's working for me, so no complaints. It's just silly is all. And Haunter. Yeah, Bublin can deal with this. Haunter just looks really cool. Finally, a crit that mattered. I hate to admit it, but you win. You're amazing, Roam. No wonder Pokémon gravitate to you. I get it now. I'm going to keep searching for Suicune. I'm sure we'll see each other again. See you around. Bye, Eusine. So with that, we're done in Cianwood. But we also have access to fly now. So, we're gonna go home for a moment for a very specific reason. And that would be, it's time to go fishing. Fishing in this game is fairly straightforward. You don't really have to interact with it at all. You either catch something or you don't. Later games made fishing a bit more interactive and you had to do certain prompts. But these were the simpler times. And that's not what I'm after. We already gave Magikarp a day in the spotlight. We had him take out half of Gary's team back in the Yellow Run. But no, there is something else here that I'm after, which may involve a cut until it actually shows up. We know how these things tend to go. I'll give it one more shot on camera, and then we cut. Okay, one more where it actually catches something. Game, don't do this to me. Of course. RNG, what are you even? A Magikarp factory, apparently. So yeah, back when what I'm actually after shows up. There we go, that's what I was after. So Chinchou here has a 20% chance of showing up when fishing with the Good Rod in New Barktown. Magikarp has a 35% chance of showing up. There's also Tentacool and Shelder, but those two don't factor into what I'm about to say. I got 10 Magikarp in a row, and then Chinchou. RNG, what even? Well, you want to be a problem, don't you? I also forgot that I could speed up the fishing process a little bit by making the Good Rod my default select item. Kinda forgot that feature was in this game. Oops. And there we go, we got Chinchou. Chinchou, the angler Pokémon. Its antennae, which evolved from a fin, have both positive and negative charges flowing through them. Good to know. There we go. Erwin? Hello, Roam? It's your sidekick, Erwin. I heard. You beat Morty of Ecruteak Gym. That's just incredible. I actually went to the gym's entrance to cheer you on, did you know that? But everyone was floating, and there were ghosts all over, so I chickened out and took off for home. I hate having to hang up on you. Call you later. Fair enough. I might leave if I saw that too. But with that out of the way, it's time to head back to Olivine. Just go ahead and snap Bublin out of his paralysis. Gonna go ahead and rearrange things a little bit here. We'll put you out front. And with that, once more up the lighthouse. At the very least, we're done with all the trainers. So, it's a quicker climb overall. But it's still a long one. Lighthouse climbing, Joel. Lighthouse climbing. Will that medicine cure Amphi? So they say. Please don't be offended. Amphi will not take anything from anyone but me. Fair enough. Amphi, how are you feeling? Palulu. Oh, I'm so relieved. This is just so wonderful. Thank you so very much. I will return to the gym. If she went this way... Jasmine, did you really? Actually, she had to. This is the only way back out. This lighthouse needs to be oceaned to heck and back. I didn't need those kneecaps anyway. Jasmine uses the newly discovered steel type. I don't know very much about it. So, interestingly, Jasmine's gym is the first one with no other trainers in it. Though, if you really think about it, maybe you can count the trainers in the lighthouse as her sub-trainers in a way. Thank you for your help with the lighthouse. But this is different. Please allow me to introduce myself. I am Jasmine, the gym leader. I use the steel type. Do you know about the steel type? It's a type that was only recently discovered. May I begin? So, time to fight Jasmine. And she leads with Magnemite. So, Whooper shouldn't have too bad of a time here, hopefully. Going for that supersonic. That didn't do quite as much as I hoped it would. But she's also not having a whole lot of luck with hitting with supersonic. Missed Sonic Boom? Okay, I don't know how to feel about that one. We take those? Okay, skipping right ahead to Steelix. Alright. I'm gonna try and be strategic here and lead with Kiwi. Because the thing is, I know something this Steelix can do that'll cause me problems. So instead, we're gonna go with Nightshade for now. Okay, wasn't expecting to get one-shot by that. Let's get rid of a bit of your accuracy. Okay, that's gonna take out Ellie. Iron Tail is one of those moves I tend to underestimate. Also, it's worth noting, I had some type matchups confused. In practice, when I was doing this battle, for some reason I thought ground resisted steel, but apparently not. That's not even something that changed over time, so I was just completely wrong on that. So, why I didn't lead with Bublin? Thing is, this Steelix knows Sunny Day, purely so it can stop water moves from being too effective against ground type. That's the heaviest hitter I have, so I wanted to make sure it counted. And back to Magnemite. So let's see if this goes in very silly directions again. Okay, Sonic Boom actually hit this time. Congratulations, you did better than your brother. I don't think I've ever seen Sonic Boom miss. At least not with, like, accuracy reduction or evasion boosts. So, that one was a first for me. And you're making up for it. This is a bit of a damage race. And it's one that Daido is not going to win. Unless this crits. It did not. Let's see here. I will finish you off with the power of sheep! A mighty power indeed. You are a better trainer than me, in both skill and kindness. In accordance with League rules, I confer upon you this badge. And thus we get the Mineral Badge. Mineral Badge raises Pokemon's defense. Please take this, too. We get TM23. You could use that TM to teach Iron Tail. I don't know how to say this, but good luck. That was awesome. The steel type, huh? That was a close encounter of an unknown kind. So with that, we have 6 out of the 8 badges. We're making good progress. But that is where we're going to call it for this session. So let's get the team healed up. And we shall resume our journey another day. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series so far, and I shall see you again next time. Until then, fare thee well. Who's that Pokémon? It's Glimmer!